My precious child, stop for just a moment before the world pulls you back into its endless rush. Before the next distraction steals this breath away, I am asking you for just one thing right now: your attention. Not forever, just for right now. Because what I am about to speak over your life matters more than anything else competing for your focus in this moment. Stay with me. Open your heart and listen with everything you have. I want to reach into the deepest part of you, not the surface you show the world, not the composed version of yourself that gets through the day, but the real you, the one who carries things no one else knows about, the one who gets tired in ways that sleep cannot fix. I want to take that weight from you. I want to replace every heavy thing with something only I can give. A peace so deep, a calm so steady that nothing on this earth can shake it. Come to me. Trust me with your heart. I have never broken a promise, and I will not start with you. My love for you is real. I love you. Not as a passing thought, not as a distant wish. I love you truly, completely, and without condition. And I don't just want you to know that in your mind. I want you to feel it, deep in your soul, in the quiet center of who you are, so that it becomes the foundation everything else is built on. I have never left your side, not once, not in the hardest season, not in the darkest hour, not when you couldn't feel me and wondered if I was even there. I was there. I am here. That will never change. You are safe in my care, sheltered, held. Nothing that comes against you will be able to reach you without passing through my hands first. So place your trust in me, fully, not partially. Let me be what I have always wanted to be for you, your refuge, your strength, your constant. I hear you. Every morning when you open your eyes, I am already there. Before your feet touch the floor, before the day makes its demands, before the weight of what you are carrying settles back onto your shoulders, I am present, watching over you, ready to walk with you through everything the day will bring. It moves my heart when you come to me in prayer, when you lift your voice and bring your family before me, when you choose to seek me before anything else. That kind of faith, that kind of trust, is something I treasure. When life feels overwhelming, when conflict surrounds you and you cannot find your footing, I am your solution. Not one option among many, your solution. I do not want anxiety to be your master. I did not create you to live under the weight of fear. You placed your trust in me because somewhere deep inside, you know, I will not let you down. Hold on to that. Guard it. Let it be the anchor that keeps you steady when everything around you is shifting. Remember what I have done. Cast your mind back. Think about the moments when things looked impossible, when the walls were closing in, when the path forward had disappeared, when you had nothing left to stand on. I was there in every single one. I reached into situations that looked finished and brought life back into them. I opened doors that should have stayed closed. I made ways where there were none. I delivered you from things that should have destroyed you. And I did it with a power that left no room for doubt. That same power is still yours. I have not changed. I have not grown distant. And there are still wonders I intend to do in your life, things so far beyond what you could arrange for yourself, that when they arrive, you will know with certainty that only I could have done this. Have confidence in me. Let me continue the work I have begun in you. I see your tears. I see you. I see the tears you have shed for the people you love. I see the hours you have spent on your knees, praying for your family, pouring yourself out for others, carrying their needs before me with a selfless heart. And I want you to know that does not go unnoticed. Your gratitude moves me. Your worship, even in hard seasons, is precious to me. And because of the generous, faithful spirit you bring before me, I am going to pour blessings into your life that go beyond anything you specifically asked for. Blessings so full, so good, so beyond your imagination that they will leave you breathless. I want your faith to stay strong. I want your trust to remain unshaken, because I intend to fulfill every word I have spoken over you, without exception. When obstacles rise up in front of you, do not be discouraged. I hold your destiny in my hands, and no obstacle is large enough to stop what I have purposed for your life. The dreams inside you are real. They were placed there by me, and I will bring them to pass. You were created for more. Start each day by seeking me. Let the first words out of your mouth be gratitude and praise. Not because you have to, but because it shifts everything. It opens your eyes to what is already good. It positions you to receive what I am already preparing. I want you to walk through life with your eyes open, not to the darkness, but to the plans I have for you. Plans full of goodness. Plans that are worth the wait, worth the process, worth every hard thing you have walked through to get here. The recent pain you have carried, it will not have the last word. The confusion that has clouded your thinking, it is temporary. I am telling you now, no real harm is going to overtake you. You will not be put to shame. The things that have risen against you have already met their match, and it is me. It is time for you to see yourself the way I see you. You are not a victim. You are not defeated. You are not ordinary. You are a cherished child of the living God. And that means no enemy, no obstacle, no force in this world has the final say over your life. You are already triumphant. Walk like it. I am moving mountains for you. I am going to move things that have been immovable. I am going to shift situations that have been stuck for years. The prayers you have prayed with conviction, I heard every word, and I am answering. You will walk with a new strength from this day forward, a settled determination, a confidence that does not come from circumstances, but from knowing whose you are. There is no room in this new season for defeat to take up residence in your heart. I understand that family can bring pain, that the people closest to you can sometimes cause the deepest hurt. In those moments, I give you permission to step back, to breathe, to be still with me. You were not created to carry constant sorrow. You were made for something far more beautiful than that. Your heart is good. Your spirit is pure. Stop keeping it hidden in the shadows of shame and discouragement. Step into the light. Let joy begin to show on your face. Because when it does, the people around you will take notice, and they will want what you have. 3 things I ask of you today. I want to give you something practical. 3 things I am asking you to do today, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready. Today. First, give me your whole heart, not the parts that feel acceptable, not the cleaned-up version you think is worthy of bringing before me. All of it. The broken pieces, the doubts, the failures, the hidden rooms you have kept locked for years. My purpose for you has never been pain. My plans for you have always been good. A life of abundance, of meaning, of love that does not run dry. But I need all of you to do all of that. A halfway surrender produces a halfway life. A life that gets tossed around by every wave, with no anchor, no stability. Give me everything. Surrender completely. And I promise you, each day will not feel like something being taken away. It will feel like something being added. A life that keeps getting richer, deeper, more full than you imagined was possible. Second, practice gratitude. Right now, today. Take a few minutes. Close your eyes if you are able, and begin to list the things you are grateful for. Not just the big things, but the small ones too. The ones you have been too overwhelmed to notice. The air in your lungs. The people who stayed. The moments of unexpected beauty in the middle of hard seasons. The fact that you are still here, still standing, still fighting. This is not a trivial exercise. Gratitude is a powerful act. It removes the blindfold that difficulty places over your eyes and reveals what has been true all along, that you have been surrounded by blessing even in the middle of trial, that provisions have been there that you did not fully see, that you have been carried more than you realized. When you practice this consistently, something shifts. The horizon opens up. The blessings that were always present become visible, and the faith to believe for more begins to rise. Let me hear your thankful heart. That sound is one of the most beautiful things in all of creation to me. Third, share this message with someone who needs it. You are not the only one who has been struggling. Right now, someone in your life is standing at the edge of giving up. They look fine on the surface. They show up, they function, they get through the day. But inside, they are desperate for a reason to hold on. You have been given something today. A reminder of love that does not quit, of hope that is still alive, of a God who has not forgotten a single person. That is not meant to stop with you. Pass it on. Share it freely. And watch what happens, not only in the life of the person who receives it, but in yours, because when you become a source of that kind of hope for others, something remarkable happens inside you. Peace settles in. Generosity displaces anxiety. And the love you give away comes back to you multiplied. I heard your prayer last night. I know what you prayed before you fell asleep last night. I heard the words you barely had the strength to say. I felt the weight of what pressed down on you in the dark. I saw the tears that soaked your pillow as you asked for courage, for strength, for just enough peace to face another day. Look at you now. You are here. You are awake. You are reading these words with something stirring inside you that was not there yesterday. A quiet fire, a renewed resolve, a sense that maybe, just maybe, you are going to be okay after all. That is not coincidence. That is my answer. Where fear lived, faith is taking root. Where uncertainty had made its home, a new resolve is forming. Yesterday, you were trembling. Today, you are rising. And tomorrow, you will be standing in a place you could not have imagined from where you were just a week ago. I placed a deep desire for victory inside you. Act on it. Move forward, because I brought you here, not to watch you struggle, but to walk beside you as you overcome every single thing that dared to stand in your way. Nothing is too hard for me. Whatever your situation looks like right now, your relationships, your finances, your health, your family, the things that seem too broken to ever be fixed, I need you to hear this. Nothing is too hard for me. Not one thing on that list is outside of my ability to transform. Not one situation is too far gone. Not one dream is too buried to be resurrected. I am not telling you it will be effortless. I am telling you that you will not be doing it alone. And that changes everything. My help, my strength, my power working on your behalf tips every scale in your favor. Be patient with the process. Do not make reckless decisions driven by fear or desperation. Do not rush into agreements or relationships just because the waiting has grown heavy. I am arranging things with a precision and a care that you cannot see from where you are standing. But the arrangement is real, and it is good. Trust my timing. It is perfect. When the moment comes, you will receive what I have been preparing, not with struggle, but with ease, not with striving, but with grace. Your heart is your greatest battlefield. The greatest battle you will ever fight is the one that takes place inside your own mind. Your feelings will lie to you. Your emotions will tell you that you are defeated when you are not. They will say the darkness is permanent when it is only temporary. They will whisper that you are forgotten when you are deeply, constantly on my heart. Do not let your feelings write the story of your life. I transform every situation for the good of those who love me. You are among that number, which means your mistakes, every one of them, are being woven into something purposeful. Your failures are not the ending. They are the material I am using to build something stronger. Hold on to me with everything you have. Let my love be the place you run to, not away from. And in the moments when everything feels like it is falling apart, know this: I am holding it all together. I always have been. You are not too tired to finish. I know you are weary. I know there are days when the road ahead looks longer than the strength you have left. When problems stack up so high that you cannot see past them. When you have given so much for so long that the idea of giving one more thing feels impossible. On those days, especially those days, I want you to look up. I am there, and I am also closer than the air around you, present in the very spirit within you. My blessings are not somewhere far off on the horizon. They are right in front of you, closer than you think, more real than the obstacles trying to block your view. When anxiety rises, speak back to it, out loud if you need to. Tell it that fear has no authority in your life, that you have made a decision to trust, not in what you can see, but in the one who holds what you cannot see. Watch what happens when you do. Watch the grip of fear begin to loosen. You have come too far to stop now. You have fought too hard to surrender at the door of your breakthrough. Keep going. One more step, one more day, one more act of faith. I want to say one final thing to you, and I want you to carry it with you long after this message ends. You are deeply, profoundly, unconditionally loved. Not the version of you that has it figured out, not the future you who has finally cleaned everything up. You, right now, in this moment, with everything you are carrying and everything you have been through. I chose you. I value you. I protect you. And I am not going anywhere. Your story is not finished. The best chapters have not been written yet. The things I have prepared for you, the doors, the breakthroughs, the moments of beauty rising from the ashes of your hardest seasons, they are real and they are coming. So stand up, lift your head, take a breath, and take my hand, because we are just getting started, and where I am leading you is more wonderful than anything you have dared to believe for yet. I love you, and you are going to be more than all right.